Like, we want people to feel comfortable and seen and heard.
Mhm.
You know, our voices are often drowned out. The more marginalized you are, the more they try to shut you down. And I want to make another point of saying, you know, part of another one of our pillars when we were talking about putting Philly FatCon together was to make sure that we were giving a platform to the most marginalized people, to Black women and men and people of color, to trans folks, to people who are routinely left out of the conversation. And even in a space like the fat community, those voices are often drowned out. So we wanted to make sure that our speakers and our panelists and stuff, that there was a nice variety of people represented who often are left out of these conversations. So we want to make sure that they're heard. And I don't mind saying it, like, I want people to pay for that. That's why we pay
Mhm.
them as well. And that was another important part of this is if you're talking about a Black person or a person of color who is fat, they're at the lowest rung of being. We already know fat people get paid less, but imagine being a fat Black woman or a fat, you know, person of color who's trans. They're at the bottom of being paid. So we want to make sure that, you know, we give all of our people who participate are paid just a wage that shows our appreciation for their time, their expertise. So that's another super important part of why we put Philly FatCon together.